I'm here with some of my favorite artists. We have Undeniable here from Queens. Guys, introduce yourself to the audience.
Thanks for having us. I'm O Seven, one half Undeniable.
I'm Sinnagi, the other half Undeniable.
So Undeniable, can you tell us a little bit more about your vibe and like your personality when you guys make music?
For the most part, Mitch, you know what I mean, we just real people, a lot of different sides to us. And, you know, we do our best to be able to give a good representation of those different facets of ourselves in our music. So, you know, you're just getting real music that real people going to be able to relate to.
You draw from your real life experiences, and again, you know, our slogan is no walls, no floors, no ceilings. So, you know, we take it to anywhere we feel we need to take it.
We're two artists from Corona, Queens, New York. I'm saying we've been doing this together for the last 5 years. And we're on the cusp of releasing our first full-length LP, which is entitled Knuckle Sandwich. We released a ton of music prior to this, and people that have not heard of us or are interested in finding out about our music can hear our music at undeniablemusic.com, as well as many other digital retailers.
So before this initial EP that's about to drop, have you been touring or just making music and putting it out?
Right now, we're just on the cusp of releasing this album, so this push right here is just to get it out there and be visible.
Yeah, I mean, we on top of that, we released the EP in 2011,
Okay.
entitled Black Market Artists. After that, we released a series called Five Finger Discount. And what essentially that was a couple of mixtapes, which we will release every 5 weeks, absolutely free. Anybody's familiar with, you know what I mean, the concept of 5 Finger Discount, it's absolutely free. So still to today, you can go onto our website. Yeah, so but everything's real original. There's a couple of industry beats, there's a couple of mixtapes, and every 5 weeks we release a different installment. You can still go to the website and pick that up now and get familiar with what we do.
Just to add on to that 5 Finger Discount, like you asked us what our style was, basically we feel like we do what we feel. So 5 Finger Discount was a perfect example of our range, like what we can do, whether it's true to life stuff, like relationships, hardships, fun times.
Yeah.
Just real life stuff. I mean, it's we do what we feel, and
Okay.
The music is a reflection of the men that we are. You know what I mean? When we know who we are.
So there's a variation of energy on
Absolutely,
the project
absolutely.
and in everything that you do.
Indeed. We released a lot of music after 5 Finger Discount as well, the series 5 Finger Discount, a couple of singles and other things.
Collaborations and such.
Yeah, just to feed our audience and our supporters.
I just want to hear from you guys, like, what artists, I don't care if you can name it forever. Like, I want to hear, what was the artist that inspired you guys to make those dope tracks, like, for real?
Well, I mean, as far as musical influence, like I grew up on a lot of reggae, calypso, soca, jazz, disco, classical, even country, So it's like, me personally, like, I obviously, Bob Marley was one of the biggest ones, you know what I'm saying? But as far as that question is concerned, there's a whole slew of people that influenced me up to this day. Like, because I know people that are artists, fellow artists that I actually rock with that inspire me.
Right.
So I mean, like, for me to draw one person is unfair, but I'll say Bob Marley and like, that joint Trenchtown rock. You know what I'm saying? One good thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. That is, what I'm saying, the essence of it for me,
There's tons of artists, that helped mold me into, the man that I am, and the artist that I am. But Curtis Mayfield is definitely like at the, at the top of my list. Barry White is another one. Wu-Tang and Nas are also a good couple of, and tons of other artists that came from Queens in particular, Cool G Rap.
Queens put on. Like,
I think people. That's a big thing for me personally. Because I think a lot of times people overlook the contribution when it comes to hip hop from Queens. I love hip hop and I love quality music, regardless of where it comes from across the globe. When it comes to this hip hop music and music in general, but the artists that came from Queens heavily influenced me to be the artist I am today.
What influence do you want your music to have on the listener?
Positive one.
Yeah.
I mean, which
You know,
means what?
Well, it's basically like, we have this song that we won an award for called Blue Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We were at Supreme Bars, and we were about to exit the venue.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy came up to us. He was like, yo, what's up? Oh, hey, how you doing? All right, what's up? Yo, Blue Bacon? Oh, man. That was the first time I really got an honest
That's dope.
like response from somebody I didn't know who was affected by it. He's like, yo, and I was just like, oh shit, this is happening? Like, somebody's listening, and it affected them in a way where they were like, yeah, I feel that shit too. I went through that too. And that's just it. It's just like, being able to express something that somebody is going through but can't really express it, but then it gives them a sort of vent just for listening. It's a vent for them.
It's a crazy connection.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We got harassed, locked up by the police, and that created the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. And we put the song out at a time when nobody was talking about it, because you got a lot of artists that are worried about hurting their following. We're making our contribution and bringing about an understanding through our music.
That's why I really connect to the music, because when I listen to the lyrics, it's not talking about Rambo, Lambo, Slambo. It's talking about real stuff. Like, y'all know my favorite track, Burgundy. Mm-hmm. And like, there was parts of the song where I could understand, because having a kid and having to really provide for them is a responsibility that only few can handle. And when you spit about your daughter and stuff like that, I was like, that's the type of music they really need out there. It's so much people out there that think rap is so negative. Like, do you guys agree with these people?
No, absolutely not. There's a lot of escapism with music, you know what I'm saying? Because, you have a lot of people like, I don't want to think. I just want to feel. But, I mean, where's the thought process of it? Where does the dialogue start? I mean, music is a perfect way for people to learn, for people to share, Especially people that don't have nothing in common. That's a common ground. Like you said, GreyMatters. That's a common ground.
Can you give me a little bit of the thought process behind Hammer and Nails, the song you guys are going to perform?
Oh. Shout out to Jay Styles.
Yeah,
he's one of the many talented producers that we have.
That's a raw song. O came up with the hook, and he spit the hook, and it was just grimy. It was a grimy feel. It just had that sort of angst, and at the same time it had that energy. And then Jay Styles provided the soundscape for it, which just made it all gel properly. It was pretty. It's a pretty solid song. I mean, and it's just one of 14 that's on the track on Knuckle Sandwich.
This song is real hard. It's real aggressive. It's not one of our deepest pieces, but it's this is real gritty stuff that's just a side of, just that warrior side of us.
So guys, here's Undeniable performing their new hit single, Hammers and Nails. You guys are gonna love it.
Yeah. Undeniable. Corona Queens. Fred Ones. Jay Styles. South Bronx. Great music matters. Yeah. Stacks in the shoebox, straps in the toolbox. Getting high on accessible Jackson Heights rooftops. Grew up in Corona, Queens, my heroes used to shoot cops. PS92's playground was covered in blue tops. Shell cases and syringes. Yes, you kicking doors off of hinges. Fiends on cocaine binges. Crystals on the marijuana as green as the Grinches. Get a whiff, you know what the stench is. Regular business, life in the trenches. Being black in America, where the prey is portrayed as the predator. Gotta watch what you say on the cellular. Hear about cats getting slayed on a regular. Judges bang gavel, stay green, your new apparel. Wasn't in jeans to tattle. Legal team lost the battle. Back in Queenstown travels, scheming for a piece of the rotten apple. Hammers and nails, hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled. Hammers and nails, hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled. Hammers and nails, hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled. Hammers and nails, hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled.
They say we trapped in the 90s, still strapped like it's the 90s. Get the email, BCC, gun clap like it's the 90s. Spit the Siamese, sesame seeds, still breathe timely with ease. I breeze by these MCs like please try me. Proceed grimy, the fiend still beam Scotty. Your scheme shoddy, double barrel pump to your Nazi. Body rock, buckshot, Teddy Bruckshot and whatnot. Shabarongs, count done, flows ugly, the blood clot. In a tough spot, knuckled up, scrubbing the stains, never pedal that parquet. Still got that A1 grade. Sin sane, spin waves, blades touch up your fade. Paul, we came, we saw, we fucked up the stage. God, we came this far, now shit done changed. Gotta weed out the counterfeit, that's why we look at you strange. With the aim beyond borders when we home on the range. Unlocking the toolbox to get the banging them things. It's like hammers and nails.
Hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled. Hammers and nails. Hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled. Hammers and nails. Hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled. Hammers and nails. Hammers and nails. If I gotta prove my point, then they getting impaled. Undeniable.
If you don't listen, you're gonna feel.
Yeah.
Local sandwich.
Yeah. Jay Styles, Fred Ones. Great music matters. Undeniable.
Studios.